All right, so today we're diving into RankGPT. It claims it could be a total game changer.
Yeah.
An AI tool that promises to catapult websites to the top of search results.
Right.
But there's a twist. It's not Google we're talking about. RankGPT is all about this thing called Search GPT. And get this, it claims websites optimized for this new engine get 10 times the traffic compared to Google.
10 times the traffic. Wow. That's a pretty bold claim. I'm intrigued, but color me skeptical. So what exactly is this Search GPT they keep mentioning? Is it even a real thing?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Our deep dive today is all about separating the hype from the reality. We've got a mountain of information about RankGPT, and let's be honest, it's definitely a heavy sales pitch. But
Okay.
even if we don't end up running out to buy it, I'm betting we can uncover some valuable nuggets about the future of SEO and how AI is shaking things up.
Absolutely. Even if this Search GPT turns out to be more marketing sizzle than steak, understanding how RankGPT is positioning itself, it can give us a glimpse into where the industry might be heading.
Exactly. So let's start unpacking some of these bold claims. Okay, so RankGPT promises first-page ranking in just 60 seconds, potential profits of $500 to $1,000 per website. And get this, building a website just by talking to it. What's your gut reaction to all of this?
I can see why those promises would be tempting, especially for anyone who's, spent hours wrestling with keywords and backlinks. But honestly, my inner skeptic is screaming right now. Let's dig a bit deeper and see what's really going on here.
Okay, so let's address the Search GPT elephant in the room. They're pushing it hard, almost like it's the next Google. But I haven't heard of anyone actually using it. Have you?
I think that's because Search GPT isn't a standalone search engine like Google or Bing. It seems like, maybe like a clever marketing term, playing on the hype around ChatGPT and the whole AI search craze.
It's more of a concept than a concrete thing.
Exactly. They're capitalizing on the fear of missing out on the next big wave.
Yeah.
But even if Search GPT never fully materializes, the features that RankGPT is touting could still be valuable. So let's shift gears and take a closer look at those.
Sounds good. Beyond the website creation, some of the features that jumped out at me were AI-powered competitor analysis, voice search optimization, and automated content translation. These seem like they could be genuinely useful, right?
Potentially, yes. Competitor analysis is a cornerstone of good SEO. If RankGPT can leverage AI to uncover hidden opportunities or weaknesses in your competitors' strategies, that could be a game changer.
And voice search is only getting bigger.
Yeah.
Especially with smart speakers and voice assistants everywhere.
Absolutely. What's interesting here is that AI might optimize for voice differently than for traditional text search. Think about it. Voice searches are usually longer, more conversational, and often location-based. If RankGPT can tailor website content for those nuances, it could give users a real edge.
Okay, so there's some potential there. But we have to acknowledge the limitations of AI too, right? The source mentioned AI writing getting better, but it still feels like it has a long way to go before it can truly replace a skilled human writer.
You're spot on. While AI can crank out, decent basic website copy, it still struggles with things like humor, complex arguments, or nailing a brand-specific tone of voice. So, for now, you'd likely still need a human touch for the elements that require more creativity and nuance.
And how about the source's claim that RankGPT is the most cost-effective solution? Compared to hiring SEO experts or freelancers, they break down the costs, making a compelling case. But I'm curious to get your take on that.
Cost is always a factor, but I think it's important to look beyond the initial price tag. Yes, RankGPT is a one-time purchase, but will there be ongoing subscription fees for updates or support? And how does that compare to the cost of hiring an expert who can offer personalized strategies and adapt to the ever-changing SEO landscape?
That's a good point. There might be hidden costs down the line that we need to consider. Plus, there's the value of human experience and expertise that you just can't replicate with an AI tool, no matter how sophisticated it is.
Precisely. It's about weighing those trade-offs and figuring out what makes the most sense for your individual needs and goals. But there's another aspect of RankGPT that really piqued my interest. They offer a commercial license, so you can create websites and sell them to others. What do you think about the viability of that business model?
It definitely sounds intriguing. There's a constant demand for websites. And if RankGPT can make the creation process faster and more efficient, I can see the appeal. But I also wonder about market saturation. If everyone is using RankGPT to churn out websites, wouldn't competition become fierce?
It's a valid concern. If you're relying solely on a tool like RankGPT, you'll need to find ways to differentiate yourself, maybe specialize in a specific niche, offer exceptional customer service, or develop skills that complement the AI's capabilities. It's about leveraging the tool strategically, but also bringing something unique to the table.
So RankGPT could be a good starting point. But to be truly successful in that market, you'd need to go beyond just what the tool provides.
Exactly. Simply relying on a tool won't guarantee success. It's about how you use that tool and what you add to it. That truly matters.
This has already given me a lot to think about, and we've only just scratched the surface.
Yeah, it's true. We've only just begun to unravel the potential implications of AI in website creation. And while we've been focusing on the practical aspects, there's another crucial dimension we need to consider.
You're talking about the long game, right?
Yeah.
Can a business built around quickly generated AI websites truly stand the test of time?
Exactly. Sustainability is key. And that hinges on factors that go beyond simply, getting a website up and running. One of those factors is building genuine authority in your niche.
So it's not just about churning out websites, it's about establishing yourself as a trusted source of information or a go-to expert. But how does that tie into AI and RankGPT?
Think of it this way. AI can be a fantastic tool for generating basic content or handling repetitive tasks. But it can't replicate the human element of truly understanding your audience, crafting compelling narratives, and building authentic relationships.
So you're saying AI might get you off the ground quickly, but it's the human element that will determine long-term success.
Right.
So what specific actions would you suggest for someone using RankGPT to make sure they are building something sustainable?
Don't just chase those quick rankings. Use the time saved by AI to focus on creating high-quality original content that provides real value to your audience. Think about what unique insights you can offer, what problems you can solve, or what stories you can tell that will resonate with your target market.
It's about playing the long game, using RankGPT to streamline the process, but then investing the extra time in building a brand that people trust and want to engage with.
Exactly. It's about finding that sweet spot where AI and human ingenuity work together. Let's say you use RankGPT to create a website. For a local bakery, the AI can handle the basics. Contact info, location hours, maybe even a basic product list.
Okay, so the groundwork is laid, but what's next? How do you elevate that site beyond just the AI-generated basics?
That's where you step in. Write engaging blog posts about the bakery's history, their unique baking techniques, or the local farmers who supply their ingredients. Share mouth-watering photos and videos on social media. Offer online ordering and loyalty programs. Think about the things that AI can't do. Connecting on an emotional level, building community, offering a personalized experience.
So RankGPT can be the foundation, but it's the human touch that builds the house, so to speak.
Exactly. AI can be a powerful tool for efficiency, but it's your human insight, creativity, and commitment to your audience that will truly determine your long-term success.
This has been incredibly insightful. We've explored the promises and potential pitfalls of RankGPT, delved into the nuances of AI-driven SEO, and really highlighted the importance of sustainability and the human element. But before we wrap up, there's one last point I want to touch on.
What's that?
Well, we've talked about RankGPT promising a potential shortcut to online success. It's undeniably appealing. But I think it's worth asking, what happens if everyone starts taking these shortcuts? What if the internet becomes flooded with websites that look and sound the same, all generated by AI? Does that risk diminishing the overall quality and diversity of the web?
That's a crucial question, and one that's being debated heavily right now. It's like any powerful tool. There's always the potential for misuse. If people prioritize speed over substance, simply churning out cookie-cutter websites without any thought for originality or value, then yes, we could see a decline in the overall quality of the web. But I think it's important to remember that AI is still in its early stages.
So you're saying it's too soon to tell what the long-term impact will be?
Exactly. We're still figuring out how to best integrate these tools, and it's going to be a learning process. But I'm optimistic. I think the key lies in finding that balance, using AI to enhance our capabilities, not replace our creativity and critical thinking.
So how do we avoid falling into the trap of just churning out generic AI-generated content? What steps can someone take to ensure they're using tools like RankGPT in a way that contributes to a better, more diverse web?
It starts with a mindset shift. Don't think of AI as a replacement for your skills and expertise. Instead, see it as a collaborator, a way to amplify your unique strengths. Let the AI handle the tedious tasks: keyword research, basic content generation, technical optimization, while you focus on the things that truly differentiate you.
So it's about finding that synergy between human creativity and AI efficiency.
Exactly. Imagine you're a musician using a digital audio workstation. The software can help you record, edit, and mix your music, but it's still your talent, your unique voice. That makes the music memorable. AI in content creation is similar. It can provide the tools and framework. But it's your human touch, your insights, your storytelling ability, your understanding of your audience that will ultimately determine your success and contribute to a richer, more vibrant online world.
That's a great analogy. So as we wrap up our deep dive into RankGPT and the future of AI-driven SEO, what's the key takeaway you want our listeners to walk away with?
Don't be afraid to experiment with these new tools, but do so thoughtfully and strategically. Remember, AI is an amplifier, not a replacement. Use it to enhance your existing skills, free up your time for creative exploration, and focus on building a sustainable online presence that reflects your unique value and vision. The future of the web is still being written, and we all have a role to play in shaping it.
Beautifully said. To our listeners, thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the ever-evolving digital landscape.